And it's going to be like giving me the keys to a 68 Camaro and telling me not to drive it. You turn your back and it's gone. Because I guarantee you, if there's a 68 Camaro that I haven't driven and I've got the keys, it's going to be driven. Anyway, don't like the word can't. It's just the word can with a T on the end, and I say get rid of the T and go for it. You're never going to know what you can do until you go for it. Now, can't see a lot here behind me. I'm in my loft. But the other things I want to do is we're going to go walking with spirits. I'm not going to call it ghost hunting because it's walking with spirits. Because ghosts are, people think they're scary, and then you get the equipment and you go ghost hunting and you have this recorder, and every once in a while it'll throw out this word malicious, malevolent, something like that, and they're going, oh no, we're haunted. Well, those recorders are made every once in a while to generate a word, and most of the time it's something like malicious or malevolent because it wants to get your attention. It wants to pull your attention back to hunting. But I do everything a little bit differently because, first of all, I'm going to show you, well, I want you to watch my channel and see there's a big difference in the way I do things and the way most other people do things. Now, there's nothing wrong with the equipment. And if you can get a piece of equipment like that where you're actually having a conversation, you're asking a question and you're getting an answer, and you can do that, and you can ignore the malicious or malevolent word that's thrown out there every once in a while, then then you're doing something. You're onto something. But like when you go to a graveyard, as Dallin Spratt likes to call it, a resting place, which I really appreciate that. I think he gives them, our departed, the respect they need. I love to see that. And I'm going to have to start adopting his term as the resting place. And kudos, Dallin. And I just would like you to see that what I do is I do like to talk to the spirits. They come to me. They say the closer you are to death, the easier it is to attract death. And maybe there's something there because the word Strega in German actually means witch. So I don't know what else it could be except for I've always done that, and that's the reason I've gotten the nickname of Strega. My dad gave me that name when I was about 3 years old. So there's just some places around Oklahoma that I'd like to go to. I'd like to travel. I might go by myself. I might bring my, I've got a puppy. He's about 2 years old. His name's Baki. And he's my sweetheart, he's my companion. I love him to death. He, my best friend. The only problem is he's aggressive. My daughter says it's because he's still got his testosterone. So we're making an appointment to take care of that. And he's not too happy about it, but it's got to be done. If he wants to hang with me, he's got to be done. Because right now, I don't want to see him take anybody's leg off. And he could use a muzzle. But, yeah, that wouldn't be any fun. Now, when I take him to the vet to get him in the door, I'm not worried about him being aggressive and trying to attack anybody, because once he's out of his area, he's not as aggressive. But what I'm worried about there is him sitting down in the parking lot, and I can't pick him up and make him go in, because he's fairly large. He's German Shepherd, Bloodhound mix, and he's fairly large, and I'm surprised that he's not sitting right under my feet right now. But like I said, I can't pick him up and bring him in. And you should see us try to play tug of war. I'm the one with the rug burn. I really am, because he can pull me all over the place. He's very active. And I've got other puppies too. I've actually got a full breed, a bloodhound, but right now she's a baby. And if she were to get in a situation where something would be trying to attack her or being aggressive toward her, I don't you know, she couldn't handle that because she's a baby. She'd run to me and want mommy to take care of her, and I'd have to take care of her. Of course, I'd take care of Baki too. I mean, the one thing that I've always been is very protective of my family, my children, my grandchildren, my animals. It's like you know, I hulk out when it comes to protecting my own because I've always been a single parent and it's been my job. It's been, you know, you go to work 10, 12 hours a day, however long, and you take care of your kids and you come home and you do what you have to do. So now it's my turn and I'm going to do what I want for a while. And I hope you come along with me, and the next time you see me, I'll be at the lake. I will have a cow skull with me, and we are going to decorate it because the Day of the Dead's coming, and it's one of the things I do for Odd's Treasure Trove. As I like to decorate things like that. You might think it's morbid. I don't think it's morbid. Uh, I've got an opinion on everything, and a lot of things I'm going to do is I'm going to read the comments. And if you guys have something to comment on, you know, let me know. And, you know, if you don't want to watch me, there's always a button you can turn me off. But it's going to get better from here. And remember, I've got a button too. And if you start being rude and using language I don't want to hear, even though I've got that censored, I can turn you off too. It goes both ways. And I just hope that, even though I know this one's boring and I'm probably talking to nobody, and I've been told the first video when you're introducing yourself a lot of time there's nobody on the other end of the camera, that's okay. At least I've gotten it out there. And from now on I'll try to post 2 videos, even if they're just shorts, a week. And I'll start doing more, getting more active, and we'll have some fun. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And I hope you'll like and subscribe. Thank you.